February 1st, 2004. Dayform Buddha. Open the windows to let in the sunlight and fresh air. Take a broad view to see the distant mountains, fresh and green. Stay and study in Lifechanyuan, a new life will begin. Your spirituality will grow, and your thinking will transcend the limitations of human nature and ethics. Human civilization is at a critical juncture, poised for a qualitative transformation after reaching a critical point of quantitative accumulation. Lifechanyuan explains the origins of the universe, life, humanity, and the greatest creator. It extends and enriches Einstein's theory of space and time, and clarifies the essence of quantum mechanics' uncertainty principle. Lifechanyuan describes 36-dimensional spaces, including the colorless space, double color space, human world, the karma space, yin-yang dual world, human celestial being space, proton space, photon space, light speed circle, super light speed circle, molecular world, microcosm, dharma realm, retained information space, supertime world, macrocosm, time tunnel, space tunnel, holographic order world, zero world, heaven world, Elysium world, cathode black hole body, 10,000-year world. 1,000-year world, dream world, anode black hole body, livestock world, animal world, plant world, insect world, bacterial world, landscape and climate world, nether world, frozen layer, and inflamed layer. It particularly details the 1,000-year world, 10,000-year world, and Elysium world, including the 10 major continents of Buddha's land, Lotus continent, Borneo continent, Kasyapa continent, Ingwu continent, Amipa Buddha continent, Celestial Islands continent, the continent for 3 realms lives to pass through, Moon Temple continent, the greatest creators continent, and Supreme Authentic Wisdom continent. Lifechanyuan explains the inevitability and causal relationships of life's development, the mysteries of the Egyptian pyramids and the Bermuda Triangle, and the phenomenon of mirages from a time-horizontal perspective. It provides a more complete explanation of the instincts of plants and animals. Lifechanyuan offers a detailed interpretation of the Tao mentioned in the Tao Te Ching and addresses the question, "Who am I?" from the perspectives of the Diamond Sutra and the Bible, a question philosophers and thinkers have struggled with for thousands of years. Only 2% of humanity has hope of entering a higher-level life space. Regardless of whether you are a president, scientist, philosopher, thinker, billionaire, or an ordinary person, whether you are a Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, Jehovah's Witness, Falun Gong practitioner, Krishna consciousness movement member, or atheist, whether you are imprisoned or living in the mundane world, you all have the potential to enter higher-level life spaces. You should reflect deeply. Although you may not know where you came from, you must be clear about where you are going. A wave is approaching Earth from the mysterious depths of the universe, much like the iceberg that silently approached the Titanic. You must put on your life jacket in advance. Sudden changes will occur, akin to the extinction of dinosaurs, the disappearance of the Mayan civilization, ancient Egyptian civilization, and the ancient continents in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans along the 30th parallel north. By the time you see it, it will be too late. People laughed when Noah built the ark on the mountain, but when the torrential rain came, the doors of the ark were already closed, and any regret was in vain. The sudden death of billions of people overnight is not a myth or Arabian fantasy. The greatest creator loves humanity. Jesus and Buddha Sakyamuni deeply care about humanity. This is the final call. Your future is in your hands. Lifechanyuan divides people into 5 categories: ignorant people, worldly people, mortals, sages, and saints, celestial beings. You should examine yourself to determine where your current coordinates are. Lifechanyuan categorizes people into 18 grades based on the percentage of spiritual nature within their human nature. Check to see which grade you currently belong to. Time is short, and you should strive to develop towards the standard of perfect human nature. Lifechanyuan provides 8 standards of perfect human nature, and offers 51 elementary self-improvement practices, 11 intermediate self-improvement practices, 23 elementary cultivation methods, and the 8 methods for intermediate cultivation: calm the mind, stop the mind, manage the mind, rectify the mind, be humble, stabilize the mind, purify the mind, and end the heart's worries. Additionally, there are morning, noon, evening, and night sutras, as well as elementary and intermediate health preservation methods, and the Chanyuan meditation method for being free from the mortal body. You must develop your unconventional thinking ability to fully understand the negative universe and negative universe speed I speak of from an unconventional perspective. Recognize that consciousness determines existence and death is not the terminal station of life, and understand from a spiritual perspective that the theory of evolution is flawed. Be cautious of wise people and seek out those with spirituality. The wise without spirituality will bind your thinking with titles like master, guru, expert, scholar, famous person, or monk, hindering your exploration of the truth and ultimately causing you to miss the opportunity to enter higher-level life spaces. World leaders, the honor you receive is not given by the people but bestowed by the greatest creator. You should revere the greatest creator and follow the way of the greatest creator. If you guide your people to recognize the greatest creator, both you and your people will be blessed. People around the world who believe in the greatest creator, your faith is blind and vague. You believe with your lips, not with your heart. My spirit has searched the world but found few who truly seek the greatest creator. I am saddened for you. If you think I have blasphemed your pure faith, then please describe the characteristics of the greatest creator you believe in. Believers in Christ Jesus around the world, Jesus' heart still bleeds for you, and he cries out with tears and blood. But your hearts are more concerned with yourselves than with Jesus. Your words and deeds do not match, you obey outwardly but rebel inwardly. If you do not repent, Jesus cannot save you, and you will not be worthy of entering the kingdom of the greatest creator. Followers of Buddhism, you have strayed far from the teachings of Buddha Sakyamuni. Whether you are a monk or lay Buddhist, few truly understand what a Buddha is, what the Dharma is, or what the Western Pure Land is. You have misled good people with your ignorance. Some monks speak of compassion and morality, appear humble and respectful, and can eloquently explain the Dharma, but are inwardly arrogant. If you continue, you are not doing good deeds but creating karma. Scientists, including Nobel laureates, in my eyes, you are merely fortunate children who have found beautiful shells on the beach of the ocean of wisdom and are delighted by your innocent nature. I love you and hope that through your discoveries, you can reveal the mysteries of the universe and time-space to humanity. You too should dive into the ocean of wisdom to experience the infinite scenery of time-space. Scientists, you only know fragments of half the universe and are almost ignorant of the other half. If you want to go further, then study Lifechanyuan. All religious leaders, masters, experts, and scholars in the world, you have made indelible contributions to human progress, but at the same time, you have dulled people's minds. Your incomplete spirituality has led to the confusion and bewilderment of humanity today. Millionaires and billionaires, the material wealth of humanity today is the crystallization of your wisdom. Humanity enjoys today's material comforts thanks to you, and your contributions are invaluable. But are you truly satisfied and happy? The donkey with its eyes covered walks in circles on the millstone for a long time, and when the blindfold is removed, it realizes it has been treading in place all along. Ordinary people suffering around the world, there are reasons for your suffering. Human suffering is not the greatest creator's intention. All disasters are caused by the imperfection of human souls and spirits. Do not think that suffering in this life will bring blessings in the next. Jesus and Buddha Sakyamuni said that those who suffer will have a better next life, but there is a condition: you must listen to the teachings of God and Buddha. If you strictly follow the teachings of Jesus and Sakyamuni, endure suffering, and persevere, then this suffering is your capital for entering higher-level life spaces. If you ignore the earnest teachings of Jesus and Sakyamuni, shut the door on those who passionately preach, or even mock, ridicule, and attack them, your suffering will not bring blessings in the next life but will make your fate even more bitter. In my eyes, 98% of the people in the world are dead. You have eyes but do not see, ears but do not hear, hearts but lack spirit. You spend all day worrying not about the future of humanity or the suffering of others, but about your own gains and losses. You complain about the heavens, the earth, people, society, but never yourself. If you have a little money or power, you become arrogant, gloating over being slightly superior to those around you, mocking your brothers and sisters, and even treating your parents harshly. Your conscience has been eaten by dogs. Since your conscience has been eaten by dogs, in your next life, go to the dogs. Saving others is saving yourself, harming others is harming yourself, deceiving others is deceiving yourself. This is a truth that only those with great wisdom can understand. Those who do not understand this are ignorant and foolish. The internet provides us with a free space. I suggest using Google to open the door to the ocean of knowledge. Although most of the content there is worthless, there is also much genuine insight, especially theories and thoughts expounded by sages from the scientific community through numerous facts, which shine with the light of philosophy and truth. You should seize every moment outside of work to examine Lifechanyuan from scientific, philosophical, ideological, religious, and practical perspectives, and strive to refute it. If you cannot refute it, then make the most of Lifechanyuan to gain new life and access higher-level spaces. Once you see the dawn of access to higher levels of life, resolutely follow that light. I will be there to welcome you on the colorful bridge to higher life spaces. I wish you a smooth and pleasant journey. Notes: the content you have read is free of copyright restrictions. You may freely spread it online, publish it in newspapers and magazines, or print it as a booklet for distribution. If you want to critique Lifechanyuan, you do not need to send me a letter directly. Just publish your theories and arguments on any Chinese or English website, noting, exposing Lifechanyuan, and I will read it. If you want to criticize or discredit me, you must thoroughly disprove the Lifechanyuan theories with reason and evidence. I am not the greatest creator, so I am imperfect. I will humbly accept your genuine insights and incorporate your wisdom into Lifechanyuan theories. However, please note that I will ignore the buzzing of mosquitoes and the barking of dogs. If you are capable, please translate all the content into other languages and introduce Lifechanyuan to the world's various nations. The merits you create will be embedded in your own thought structure. When that powerful wave impacts the earth, your unique thought structure will save you. Those who understand the meaning of Lifechanyuan, please explain it to your friends, family, and colleagues. I hope that the reclusive sages and extraordinary individuals in this world, hidden dragons and crouching tigers, will come out from the shadows. Some of you live in seclusion, seeming like ordinary people, but actually possess talents that could span the heavens and the earth. Some of you are silent, appearing simple, but actually possess extraordinary wisdom and insight. Some of you seem mediocre and ignorant, but have a deep understanding of cosmic laws and the true meaning of life. For various reasons, your exceptional talents have not been used or you do not wish to utilize them. I sincerely hope you will all come out and descend the mountain, so that the world can be filled with joy and laughter, with peace and harmony everywhere. Let officials and common people both enjoy stable and secure lives, and let the wealthy and the poor live carefree. Let everyone in the world fully enjoy the pleasures of life, and let talented individuals fully showcase their abilities. Only then will the greatest creator be pleased, and Jesus and Sakyamuni be delighted. More importantly, it will make that strange wave disappear, not only avoiding a catastrophic disaster for current human civilization but also advancing human civilization to a higher level. As long as we let the greatest creator's voice resonate across the world before 2013, humanity will enter a more glorious and brilliant era.